Beim zweiten Youth Parliament of the Alpenkonvention in Innsbruck wurde 3 Tage lang eifrig über die vorgegebenen Themen rund um Fragen des Klimawandels und der Urbanisierung im Alpenraum kommuniziert. Bei zahlreichen Meetings wurden die von den Jugendlichen aus 7 Ländern ausgearbeiteten Themen mit Experten abgeglichen und diskutiert. Das akademische Gymnasium und die Alpenkonvention mit ihrem Hauptsitz in Innsbruck waren die Veranstalter dieses Parlaments.
It is really important that we have such events, and I really enjoy participating in it. And it's important that we meet each other at a really young level, so we can later on make a difference and as well maybe have some influence on the politicians, because as you probably know, in Europe the number of children is rapidly declining and the population is getting older.
For example, climate change and tourism is something which is in the news every day, and it should be discussed from us as well.
Eines der wesentlichen Ziele dieser Veranstaltung ist es, Jugendlichen politische Prozesse anschaulich zu vermitteln und ein Bewusstsein für aktive Mitgestaltung zu gesellschaftlich relevanten Themen zu schaffen.
Should that be a mixture? I think it is easier if it is either wholly privatized or wholly public. And I think we have seen now that wholly public is...
We have the feeling to be useful, even if it's very hard to convince the politicals about a subject like this, which is very complicated because of the economy and the ecologic. It's very hard to find a good balance between the two.
It's also nice to know that we can really change something.
Bei der abschließenden Parlamentssitzung kamen die Anträge der einzelnen Komitees zur Abstimmung.
And imagine a small village with 500 inhabitants will develop to a village with 50,000.
But it won't change anything because they want to make holidays anyway. If they do it in Austria, Germany or wherever, and if there's no space left, they will go just to anywhere else.
I don't know if you understand. Yes, also you want to clarify.
Mr. President, but you said you gave an example for the Big Apple, for example. They probably produce more CO2 emission than the whole Alpine region, probably. I can't prove it, but they will have the CO2 emissions on and on. And if you just change the Alpine region, it won't have any effect on the climate change.